Yo, say what's up. It's your boy Cal.
Yo, it's your boy Chris.
Hey man, it's your boy T. We back at it again. We got our dog Rell. What's good?
What's poppin'?
Welcome.
You gotta say what's up.
What's up to the pod world out there?
All right, so it's been a while.
Definitely been a while, bro. We'll start off. My boy Rell, just introduce himself, let you know who he is.
Yeah, you know, Rell, Timothy, in short.
Not him.
I'm definitely Timothy.
Nah.
Supreme Timothy Thompson.
The
Timothy
third.
Juan Kenobi.
All right, next. So anyway, we've been up to yo.
Timothy.
Yo, he said Juan.
I known Rell for a minute, bro. For a minute. I think I met Rell in freshman, sophomore.
Yeah, it's probably not 10th grade. One of them years.
Through one of our friends, Deontay. He'll be on the pod one day. He was actually just out here hooping.
yeah.
Just was out here.
Getting balled up.
Yeah.
Yes, we was balling a little bit. As you can see, everybody was freshly wet. So
Huh?
Pause.
What y'all be doing?
Nah, man, we just had a good little hoop session right quick.
That's what be going on?
I don't know what he's talking about.
This is
I
not,
did say what's up. No.
this is not what's going on. Hey,
All right, bro. You go ahead, bro. You do your thing, bro.
It's hard to follow that up.
Hey, come on, man.
Man, we've been missing for a while. Everybody taking steps in life, you know.
Grinding.
Take a moment to acknowledge my boy K getting accepted into his master's program.
Oh yeah, clap it up for that. Clap it up. Boy, I got a
That's awesome,
7.7
All right,
GPA.
7.7.
Every time we talk school, T say my GPA done got a little higher. There's nothing past a 4, unless you're in some states that you got a 5.
My boy got the 7.7.
That's awesome,
But no,
man.
shout out to that. I just got accepted into VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University, to get my master's degree. So I'm definitely excited about that. I start Thursday, so very soon. Hopefully we'll have this out by then.
Maybe.
Hey yo, he looked at God like,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Hey, you know my schedule better than I do.
Yes, Lord.
Hey, come on, man.
We'll have this out very soon, but I start Thursday, the 25th of August. So I'm excited, man. Other than that, just been enjoying the summertime, not being in school. So looking at the coursework, it was like a shock to the body. Like, oh wow, I'm doing this
It's
again.
back.
I'm doing this again. And it's kind of I was very nervous about getting a call to see if I was accepted or not. And it's like as soon as they said I was accepted, immediately it was like, okay, well, on to the next thing. It's like you're not even thinking about that no more. And it's funny, we talk about that on the pod all the time, how we set goals, and then once we hit it, we don't even get a chance to live in it. It's like,
yeah.
okay, the next thing is rolling around. It's like that's exactly how it was, bro. So I'm just determined and ready to get it in, man. That's my summer, man.
It's like chapters. Once you finish a chapter, like
Yeah.
you can stop and take a 5, or you can just go to the next chapter.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. I didn't took
On to
5
the next.
before.
Yeah,
I didn't took
yeah.
hey, I didn't took breaks.
I mean,
Definitely.
it's highly encouraged to take those 5s. So
Yeah.
That's a 10.
Man, oh yeah, man. Rell was on the tour.
take
Chilling
10,
on
take
that
5.
joint.
Hey, just don't be taking months and years, bro. Then you just that's
Breaks are
when you
good though.
lost it.
Breaks
Yeah.
are good.
You need those, the mental recovery and shit
Absolutely
like
need
that.
them joints, bro.
So,
What you been on, T?
shit, grinding out a bunch of IT certs, school, program management.
shit ain't fun.
Since the last time I guess we spoke about it, I mean, I had just started, so
Right.
I got a lot of courses out the way already. Security Plus cert for those who know IT shit.
And Juan is also doing that too.
Same shit.
Yeah,
So
Y'all know Juan.
he's grinding his shit out now. She's prepping himself for an interview, so
Right. Shout out Juan.
Shout out
hey,
Juan,
man,
man.
big ups for that, cause hey man, niggas came a long way.
Hell yeah.
Definitely. So how hard are those the things that you get in certifications? Is it difficult?
It's memory.
Or is it just a lot of work?
It is a lot of memory based.
Man, it's a lot of modules.
Then like once you get into the hands-on, then it's a lot of technical. Like you need to know some type of a little bit of coding, how to read URLs.
So it is a lot of coursework.
100%. I put like 15 hours into just like a single module, and then I've done that for a lot of modules.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You doing them too?
Cybery and Professor Messer on YouTube. Shout out to them because
Yep, I do.
without that,
Yeah.
is you pretty much a lost leg.
Definitely should link them. We'll link them in the down low in the bio.
Yeah,
That's what
big
you need
ups
in your
to
circle though, bro. Your circle for a long time, the circle of guys that I got, we always we always make sure that we pass on information. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It seemed like we have a concerted effort to want to see the next man do well. So we don't ever mind like, yo, do this or yo, try this route.
Definitely gotta want it though.
Even
Definitely.
definitely gotta want it. Definitely
Yes.
gotta want it.
That's
But
one thing we talk about is like dishing out, like help. You don't mind helping people. You just gotta help the right people. You know what I mean?
well, you gotta help yourself first.
That's
You gotta help yourself first. Nobody gonna drag you to the finish line, not even your bro.
Yeah.
But you want to definitely be a part of a system of bros where they do care about what you're doing, and you know they at least speaking productivity on your life, not just let's turn up. If that's all you're doing, turn up. You gotta find another circle,
You'll
man.
get burnt out eventually.
You gotta find another circle.
Shit, you
Man.
burning
There's a
yourself
lot of stuff
out,
that you
like,
doing to just
How
turn up.
you doing all that? Like for real? That's my question.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, just take your time. Stay the course. Stay the course.
Yeah.
For real.
So just making sure we move correct.
Yeah.
We speak about it. Just move correct all the time.
On me. What you been up to, bro?
Shit, I been schooling, bro. Working, raising my kid. You know what I'm saying? I got a 2-year-old. My man's getting big. He wild.
Shout out to the little guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing for real, for real.
Hey,
You know,
man,
music
so
and shit.
Rell is the first dad on the podcast, bro.
That is true.
Nah, E.
Shout out to
E was on the
Oh,
podcast
yeah,
too, but we
E.
didn't ask him no dad questions.
I know we did.
We messed that up.
E is fairly new though, so
True.
he said 2. I think E daughter might be a year now.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
So-
son too, but let's be clear, I got a lot of kids out there. They just not biological. I got a lot
Here
of
we
kids.
go. Here we go.
A lot of my sons.
Well,
You talking about the ones you
Khan
just balled up?
himself.
Yeah. Talking about the niggas you just balled up just now?
Yo,
It's
he
a-
ain't balling nobody up.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a bun one, bro.
You know,
Let's keep it a
But
bun
it's
one.
natural. It's natural sometimes to have resentment towards your father. So
Ah.
I just let it rock.
Hey, go ahead and cut this one. This is wild. All right, so let me
Nah, but
ask you.
how's fatherhood?
That's what
though?
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
bro. More specifically, what's the toughest part about being a dad, bro? The toughest part. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26.
Oh,
26.
you're young. I thought you was like a grade behind us.
Yes.
Okay.
26. What's the hardest part about being a 26-year-old dad?
The hardest part. Shit, I don't know. I don't really think none of it is hard for real about being a father. The shit is, sometimes it can be like if you ain't, it could be a partner. You know what I'm saying? And not putting it on them, but that could be the hard aspect, learning somebody else and having to deal with everything with your kid is your kid. You know, as far as I'm concerned, like I do anything for him. And he cool. He don't give me no trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he cool.
He be wilding. I let him do what he want to do to an extent. I seen some shit that like it opened my eyes a little bit. It was like you gotta let your kids do dangerous things safely. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be like overprotective. If you want to jump off the table, jump off the table. I'm gonna just pull it close enough to the couch so that you land on the couch. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Go
okay, I see
ahead,
what
do
you're
it. You
saying.
know, like
So you gotta let him make mistakes.
yeah.
That makes sense.
I like that. I like that.
You do gotta let you. I feel like I'm gonna be that type of dad too. You do wanna, but at the same time, I could also see myself being the type of dad that's like, he ain't gotta make no mistakes, bro. Like I could, you know what I'm saying? We could skip
Nah.
right past all the
You
mistakes,
gotta make
bro.
them
You gotta let
I
them.
know, bro. I
To
know.
be honest, I don't know what type of dad I'm gonna be until that baby pop out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a daddy.
Hey, I feel like it depends
Nah.
on what you did too, though.
Well,
It
yeah.
depends, because I wouldn't be the same father if I had a daughter. Like,
That's true.
I wouldn't be
That's
doing
true.
none of that, like that dangerous shit, jump off
That's
the table.
true.
Hell no.
True.
Nah, I
It-
got a
the
goddaughter.
structure
She
will
make
be
me soft.
different. Yeah. I mean, big ups to you, man, because that's something that right now I know as a society, it's tough because what we bringing the kids into when I think about my nieces and nephews, you know, them going up to grade school, high school, it's just people just stupid and they ignorant.
World
And-
nasty right now, bro.
Yeah, it is, and you try to steer them clear of it, but like you said, you gotta let them find out for themselves and coach them on, you know, I guess what's right and what's wrong, you know, as far as at that immediate. So
I agree with you though, bro. I guess you never really know what kind of dad you be
Right.
until that time come for real.
Until that-
I mean, like I said, I imagine myself one way, but by the time I have it, who knows? You know what I'm saying? I might be a totally different cat. Like, but I feel like there is some core values that I know I would pass on though. I would have to just based on some stuff that I learned.
right.
For
Especially
sure.
the ones instilled in you. Like
Yeah.
the proper ones.
Oh
like,
yeah. No matter what it is,
It's
a
gonna
girl,
be
boy,
passed
whatever.
on.
It's some certain stuff that's gonna be like, all right, bro, you gotta do this.
What we're not doing is getting on TikTok.
Hey, all right, bro.
And it's so funny
That's
because
what
this is
we're not
off
doing.
topic, but I seen a post on Instagram, and the guy was like, you know, y'all need to stop having. This is just something that I saw. This guy was like, you need to stop having gender reveals if you gonna let your kids choose what gender they're gonna be. And it did spark some controversy, obviously, because we live in a more sensitive environment. But I thought it was pretty interesting take. What do you guys think about that?
So
I'm having a gender reveal.
so I feel like the gender reveal is it's just a segue into a bigger discussion, which is this whole letting your daughter become a man. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about for real. I don't know if y'all just saw the thing with Dwayne Wade. He's trying to get he's filing a suit to get his Zion, the boy, changed into a girl. So he wanted to get him a girl name, change him into a girl. And it's just like, dude,
Crazy.
this dude is like 13, bro.
Yeah, it's
what are you
crazy.
doing? He might not even be that old. How could you?
I mean, I get it. I get it if that's what your son.
Man, I don't know.
Like,
bro.
I would say the way he's going. I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, that's what your son wants to be. Me, I'm gonna let him do that. But we're not going to that extent at that age. Like,
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Like, if it was like 18 plus,
It's too
21.
permanent. It's too permanent,
21,
13.
and he's like, all right, been this way for fucking 21 years now.
Yeah.
Then it's like, all right, we can, if that's what you want to do, we can do it. Not at no
Man,
fucking
you don't know
12,
what you
13.
want at 13, bro.
Yeah, like-
And this is truly 100% opinionated. None of this is fact. Believe in what you want to believe, but I just think it's, if you're going to do that, then do it. If you ain't going to do it, hey.
I do
move
think
on.
it's possible to know what you want at a young age.
13,
bro,
Bro,
but-
it's
and-
possible on both ways.
And
Because
that's
I
what
was
I was
13
thinking.
and I always knew.
I don't think so.
Bro, I mean, it's
lot
You always like
possible.
women. Yes, bro. Definitely.
So you can't be
Definitely,
13
okay.
and
But
know
you-
you always like men.
Exactly. So you can't
know what
you
I'm
can't
saying?
favor
You can't
one side.
say,
But
like-
and that's a heterosexual thought, But just different spectrums, different spectrums.
Man, always.
And
And
it's
you
tough.
also gotta look at it from D Wade perspective too, because like put yourself in the shoes as a father. Obviously, for a lot of men that'd be like a worst nightmare for your son to be like, oh yeah,
Most
but that's
definitely.
your son. You love your son. You do
100%.
anything for your son. So he's not gonna be your son no more because he tell you gay.
I'm
You're
a-
not
I'm
gonna
No,
support
I'm
him
not
no more
saying
because-
disown him.
I'm a
You know, so what
piggyback
you
off
gonna
of
do?
that.
Like you
And I
gotta,
like
what you
that.
gonna do?
Because if you ever notice Magic Johnson and his son
EJ.
relationship, he always, whenever he goes to congratulate him on something, he always say, I love my son. He never say, I love my daughter, because that's his persona, but he
That's
always
what I'm
says,
saying, though, bro.
But Magic Johnson, I think he carries a big torch for a lot of people who don't know how to handle it. He always says my son. And he never talks down on him or anything, but he always, addresses him as his son.
I'm
And
with
I
that.
think that's cool.
I think it's cool too, bro. Because that's what I would do. I'm not going to stop loving my boy or whatever the case may be.
Right.
But I don't see myself going as far as to
Not that early,
help you
bro.
get your sex change.
Not that early.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Again, even Magic Johnson, EJ, this is a girl. He act like a smooth girl all the way. He act like a big girl. But again, I love my son.
Right.
He's not up there saying I love my daughter.
Right.
You didn't birth a daughter. It's not. Come on now. I don't know about at 13. It just seems like, to me, it seems like rich people stuff, bro. I got
Yeah.
money to do it. I'm gonna go do it. It just seemed like, come on, bro. What if that man? I don't know, man. That could go either way. He could become 21, bro, and be like, dang, I never wanted.
Yep.
Why'd I do that?
And
Why
that's a
did y'all
lot
let
of
me do
cases.
that?
That's a lot of cases, bro. Like,
Now you don't like your parents rest of your life.
I be
like-
watching interviews and shit like that, bro.
Because even a deliverant man did that. He
Mhm.
was, he said he was. That's what his whole thing is, deliverant. He
Mhm.
wants the women's now. But and I feel like,
And he was flaming.
but the thing is, I feel like we all react differently to every situation.
That's right.
Because with him, it's more of an Instagram joke. Oh, he did his thing. Oh, well, we still gonna talk about him, but
Yeah.
we happy that you did your thing. But in a more serious matter, when it comes to school and in the university, it's very political.
Yeah.
It's almost like, well, I got to get the government involved because you're not respecting me because I identify as a Persian rug.
For sure.
I'm just not being. I'm just, that's the truth though.
That's true.
That's true. And it's that situation when you put it in that category is a little bit more serious than
That's
an
true.
Instagram troll, I guess.
But is it more serious?
But I don't know.
Based on me either.
I don't
I'm
know.
asking for real because what is the process? You
I don't
what I'm saying?
know.
Isn't
And
that
then-
hard? Like
What, getting a sex change? And,
no.
Well, just
he
the
didn't say
thought.
that obviously. Well, I don't even know if you can get a sex change at 13 years old. Like, that's not
He
what
ain't
it
fully
was.
developed,
That's
bro,
not
like-
that's not what it was.
He just
He
get a
was
name.
filing to legally be identified as a female. So
Yeah.
that could be
It's
something
not
that's
that
like,
deep,
you
bro.
know, you can file to change your name, and then you can go file to change your name again. You know what I'm saying? It might not be that serious to where it's like irreversible.
Right.
Nigga turn 20 and be like, I don't want to identify as a female no more. Go file the paperwork down. You know, that was a phase. You know,
But
I don't
that's
know
the
what
thing,
the
though. It's
process
like,
is.
if it's not that
It's never
serious
really
on one
real.
end, it's not serious on the other end. So why are we doing it? If
But
it's
it's
not that
just-
serious to do it,
But it's just like
you know,
experimentation. Just like when in high school, shout out to the women, but they always used to be like, when I was talking to this girl, I was just experimenting.
oh yeah, girls always do that. Yeah, for sure.
But it's like,
sure.
what, if we look at it as for sure for a girl, we can't say for a man. Or
But that's
vice
cool though.
versa.
Yes, we can.
But we can't. No, but
Yes,
it's cool
we
that we
can.
say, because okay, cool, you a man, you want to experiment as a little guy, whatever. Cool. But like them girls don't stay with girls their whole life. They marry, they get baby, they go home and live a
In
life as a
some
woman.
occasions.
Some occasions,
And
yeah.
then
A
some
lot of
occasions,
them.
it
And
ain't like
most
go
of them get
back
turned.
to girls.
You know,
though.
then we could
like
go into
after
the
having a
biblical-
baby, I've seen a chick just go back to girls.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, I mean,
I've
yeah.
seen that too.
And
A
if you
lot
look
of
at the
chicks are
biblical
buried like that.
aspect, I mean, man not supposed to lay with man. It says it, but we don't live by those standards.
So y'all say, so basically you think it
When I
boiled
say
down
we,
to
I mean
preference?
them.
You think it boiled down to
To
preference?
me, everything's always been preference.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And
I'm a
people like what they
Scorpio,
like.
fellas.
Because
I'm
you
a
like what you
Scorpio.
like.
Yeah, people like what they like.
I'ma
the
say
same
that.
way.
What was that for?
Oh, let them know I'm a
I'm
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a
if you
Taurus, baby.
read my horoscope, bro,
Pisces.
we are very,
Aries gang.
we like exacts. We don't do so much gray area. That's
Fair
really
enough.
why I lost my last girl. I'm not a gray area type guy. I stay okay. Yes, no, wrong, right. I like to be able to have distinction in my mind, bro. So, but I am understanding some things is preference, and it sounds like this is preference. To me, I would say what he doing. I just feel like it's wrong, man, because of the age, man. I just feel like it's not necessary. It sounds like some rich people stuff,
Right.
you know.
It is.
It's a lot of
It is.
It's cause
It's just-
and on top of that, because it sounds like rich people stuff, like it's that out in the open to
Mhm.
the public, like it's almost just like
why do
you
we
know,
even know about it?
Yeah, it's almost like they just want to keep the story going.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Like,
just come on,
The
yo.
more clout it
because
gets, the
really,
better
I don't
it
give a
is.
shit. I really don't give a shit. Because really, like with parental consent, a kid can technically do anything he
Under the
fucking
wire,
wants.
nobody knows his,
Yeah.
his nothing. We don't see his paperwork.
Yeah.
But that's why it comes to me as a wrong, because now you starting to look like it's an exploit.
Yeah,
Now I'm
Right.
using
yeah,
my son.
and that's
as
why I'm
something.
like, it's just
Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to get back
What
in the
would he have to
media.
gain
I mean, bro, keep his
More
name out
media,
there.
yeah.
Dwayne Wade is a legend in the NBA, obviously, but
Yeah.
for what? That's
And-
money.
Yeah.
Your name is money, bro.
Not
People
necessarily.
talking about you is money, bro.
And
That's money.
in certain aspects, like if you an artist of any kind, you want to be popular because you got an album that you
Yep.
can sell. Once you get to like these NBA players, especially superstars with max contracts on max contracts on max contracts, bro, you got generational wealth already. You've been making investments and shit. If we believe Dwayne Wade to be one of them smarter players that have made investments, with their
I'm
money
sure he
and
got
shit like
money
that.
though, bro.
So then once you're in those type of rooms and you're doing those type of business deals, this press don't do nothing for you. They don't want you to get press when you in them type of business deals. Now if you trying to sell an album or something, yeah, go get some press. But if we got business deals going on with China, we got partnerships with this company on the go. We don't want you blowing shit up and being a distraction.
That's
Like,
a good
I
perspective.
don't think he's getting nothing from.
I feel it.
And I didn't see Dwayne Wade post it. I saw it on the Shade Room. I didn't see Dwayne Wade say shit.
Hey, somebody leaked it for a reason.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
in the earth that we know about it for a reason.
That's anything.
People-
though.
Shade Room ain't on his,
That's anything.
back like
People
that.
know.
Shorty got DCMA'd on their OnlyFans and they should get leaked.
On my soul,
So,
yeah,
I
on my
mean,
soul. That is fact.
And that shit pop up on the internet left and right.
I mean, it's the world we live in, bro. Everybody's so thirsty for information. You never know how this stuff get out there. Everybody wanna.
Yeah, because it
Everybody want the
becomes
tea.
obsolete because it's first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
no
could
matter if it's
leak
right
it
or not.
first?
So,
I guess it's preference.
That's
Yeah,
how
like,
people
people
job
want
though.
to-
That's why the world like this.
This.
TMZ ain't out there getting everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People go out there with their own cameras, take the pictures, sell them to TMZ. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
very
That's
true.
how people make their living. So that's
yeah.
Hey man. Either way,
Somebody bust a joke.
either way, man. This is just our opinion. Shout out to D Wade, his son, daughter, whatever.
Yeah.
We support all that, man. It's just opinions. We don't look down on not nan decision
Love
that you guys want
everybody.
to do.
Love all
Love
that.
everybody, man. We're gonna end this segment. Say what's up.
Say what's up.
Say what's up.
Good.
All right, say what's up. We back, man. It's your boy K.
It's your boy Chris, man.
Welcome back. We back at it again with the homie Rell. Say what's up. Yep.
All right, so like I said, this is a little short week, man. We just wanted to get a pod out to you guys. We did see recently, look like Will Smith is back on Instagram after taking what looked like about a 6-7 month hiatus from the gram after the Chris Rock
homie
slap.
was getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, I mean, he probably was smooth, feet up.
Hey, come
Definitely
on,
feet up. But what y'all think about that, man? Like, do you think he'll be welcome back well, or you think it's gonna be a lot of backlash on his comments?
Well, for me, he's welcome back regardless.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't tripping when, shit went south anyway. But I don't follow him on the gram. I didn't know he was back, but I can say, welcome back. And, just,
I do follow Will.
Back and better.
I don't either.
Hopefully he's in a better spot.
Good on that.
That's all.
I love Will and his movies. Not to cut you off, T,
Nah.
but I was just about to say earlier, society as a whole, is just, they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. So, damn if you do, damn if you don't,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the type of, if I love you, I love you.
So it is what it is.
That's it for me.
But I feel like again, Will has always been such a almost like above normal type guy. Like he's like the trademark of a good person, feel like, in the world. So
Right.
with him being up there, it was just interesting to see how he handled this. And me
And he's
personally,
still up there.
oh, definitely. But in my eyes, it was just like I was just sitting back waiting to see how he bounced back. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can talk good when they on top. If everything is rocking well, anybody can tell you, man, just keep your head up, keep shining. Anybody can say that when they're doing well.
That's
But
when you find out who really on your
when
corner,
some
too.
controversy come through, so I was kind of sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted him to come back, like, hurry up, man, because the longer you stay away, it kind of seemed like, all right, maybe he just a front runner. He only nice when he nice. When he not, he disappears.
But I wouldn't put a time on the healing process for people.
That's true fact.
So,
True.
That nigga Will was only on Instagram for like maybe a year before that shit happened.
He broke the internet.
So,
though. He broke
okay,
the internet.
but I mean, we talk
Blew
about
up.
The longer, we talk about being present, don't take too long to come back.
where were you at before that? Niggas talking like Will was the most visible person before.
Will ain't outside like that. Niggas don't see Will. Will movies
Yeah.
Will ain't movie after movie after movie no more. Will ain't dropping songs no more. Ain't no more Fresh Prince. It's
But
the new Fresh
the
Prince.
thing is,
Like,
bro, it's different when you disappear
Nobody miss Will.
on top.
And it's funny. Will Smith
Everything.
actually said that in one of his videos on. I'm not sure if it was Instagram or an article, but he was saying that back in the day, people didn't want to see you every day as opposed to nowadays. He said you make a movie, you go away, 6-7 months, it ain't no big issue. But now every day they want to see something. They want to see you every single day and what you got to offer, or what kind of content you got.
It's because of social media.
Exactly. That's where he was stemming it from, and that's why he said he made the Instagram. So, and he did wonders with the Instagram. Don't get me
Having
wrong.
20-something, bro, quick meal.
I mean,
nasty.
we all know Will Smith to
feel
be
like-
that fun guy, very adventurous, funny. Don't get me wrong, he is a comedian.
That shit is to be expected though. Like I don't give him too much credit for getting on Instagram and having a quick 20 million.
Bro, 63 million. He at the top of the gram quickly.
Okay, but
Your
Jay-Z,
favorite rapper don't
Jay-Z,
got that.
Jay-Z did that. Jay-Z went on Instagram, hopped on Instagram, millions of followers, straight off the
He
rip.
got 60.
Drake got 100 mil.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you already have stature,
Drake, though, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that's out music every single month compared to somebody that, like you said, he wasn't even
And
outside.
So he's been around longer than Will's been around longer than him.
True. But, most of those guys from the old, coming from your 90s, don't got no, you know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane don't got no million followers on the
that
gram.
ain't
Like,
Will Smith
But
level.
the amount of people that were watching
He's
from
not.
then, it's like,
That's
50
true.
years down there. Like,
hey, man.
everybody grew up with him. Drake's only been in life for like 10 years now.
That's true. That's true.
And got a
I
decade
think-
to go.
Will Smith went to pretty high level really quickly though, bro. So, but like I said, I just want to see how he would bounce back. But I do agree with what Chris Santee was saying as far as just like, how the community, the public, you know what I'm saying, that change on you all the time, and it's kind of you got to be somebody that don't really care what people think almost. Like I always say, T is the perfect example of that. Like nigga never cared how nobody. He wear thong flops to the basketball court. He don't care what nobody think of. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a really good skill to have, bro. Cause people will change on you, bro.
No, they will.
You can make one decision, niggas will just flip
Everybody
full face on you.
who got something to say, either whether it's Instagram, whether it's an actual broadcast show, if they have anything to go off of, that's something they can run with for at least months.
Yeah.
And they can just keep talking about that, stemming off of that. But niggas who really don't care, they saw it, it happened, they went to work the next day.
Yeah.
Oh no, it ain't like, cause it's like one of those things. Like he's coming back, and I'm like, oh Will, we missed you. Like
Hell
it wasn't like I never
noticed you was gone.
Yeah, like,
No,
yeah,
no.
I never noticed. Like I never stopped loving you. So what's the big issue?
You slapped
you
the
know?
nigga, and I probably would have slapped the nigga too.
Yeah, I
so
slapped a couple niggas.
Drive 30 miles,
That
mad
was
like
wild.
Matt Barnes,
Yeah,
just to whoop a nigga ass.
I almost had to slap a nigga last night. I was
still
leaving
drove
the
30
spot and
out.
I saw a nigga hit my car. Like he like punched my window.
Somebody punched your window.
Yo, when I was at the bar last night. Like I literally
See, that's bar stuff, bro.
as I was walking out, this nigga like next to me getting in the car. I might have been doing some tantrum. Literally punched my window, and I'm literally walking up, and he gets in his car, and I'm looking at him like, "Do I gotta slap this nigga?"
What'd he say?
Nothing. He just looked at me like, I guess he was hoping I didn't see it, but I saw it. I was waiting for a reaction out of him. And he just got in and pulled away, and I just looked at my window. I was like, as long as my shit ain't broken, I don't gotta pull you out this car. So,
Hey, I don't know how I'm gonna handle somebody punching my
Hey,
window.
man.
That's a different topic. Then.
Especially your car right next to it. Why you ain't
yeah,
put your own?
I'm like, why didn't you hit your own? Hey.
Crazy.
Yo, Playboy. I'm like, yo, I'm like, what you doing?
But
man?
needless to
Driving
say,
off.
though,
Nigga, let me get that.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
needless to say, you like being yourself. You find out who truly love you and who stay around.
Big fact.
That's very true.
And I've seen a lot of people come and go at this point. So it is what it is.
So how do you, because we all those type of people for the most part, how do you stay a person who don't care what other people think? Like, what do you...
I understand. I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Focusing on
There's
yourself.
no conforming to other people.
In Apex, there's a character named Seer. He says, I do not fight to be of your acceptance. I fight to be free of your acceptance. In
Okay.
other
That's
words,
pretty tough.
That's a nice little line for an Apex game.
Yeah.
Great.
nah,
Hey.
it's fact.
You find
But
gems like
whenever
that.
he says that, I always think like, no matter what you do, say, regardless, nigga gonna hate you. Nigga ain't gonna
Nah,
like
that's
you.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Then there's people that take it too far. They want to be you. They envy you. They vicariously live through you. And it's just
Some of those people been around you for a long time.
exactly. So
It is
the
what
way
it
you
is.
balance yourself is to always. I always tell myself never ending self improvement. Cause you're like that's something that Kobe said. He the greatest, one of the greats. You know. But even if he can say he's never ending self improvement, so can I. So it's always something to work on. When it's like I tell my girl, we're not where we want to be at in life right now. I don't think none of us are, because we all striving to be somewhere different. But I tell her, when you thinking about shit hard, shit is bad, and work is hard, man, look, never ending self-improvement, and we got somewhere to be. So that automatically takes all that negativity off the table, because this is why I work so hard. Because I ain't going backwards. So,
Yo,
What you think I worked this hard for?
come on, man.
I think,
That ride for.
yeah.
See?
I think for me, I'm definitely the same way. I think I also keep the people's opinions that I care about is very small circle. You know what I mean? It's not like 30 people who I really care what you think. It's like my brothers, maybe, you know what I'm saying, close to their parent. You know what I'm saying? People that help make, you know what I'm saying? You have to have some type of contribution to who I'm becoming for me to care what you think. Everybody else, you just I work with you, things like that. Hey,
Yeah.
man, let it fly.
That's just impassive.
Yeah. Because you don't got no stock in if I make it or don't. So you'll tell me anything.
Shit don't hold no weight.
That's what I'm saying. You'll tell me anything.
Yeah.
And it be people close to you, bro. Like
That's
I'll be
what I'm
having
saying.
people close to me. It don't mean just because you're close to me, I value your opinion.
Right.
Like,
It's tough.
That's very true.
like
I don't let a lot of people get close though. So if I consider you close for real, like
Okay.
I'll say you're close.
let me
I care.
rephrase close. I don't mean close as in like this part we have a close relationship. I mean you close in the vicinity. I can see you.
Okay.
We can pass each other. We can talk to each other every day.
Like,
can
I
dap
work with
up.
you every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but nah, it don't.
Nah, that's a fact,
Fucking
though.
thing.
Yeah, you gotta have real stock. Real
Yeah.
stock. Like, I gotta know if I don't make it, it matters to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if any of my bros don't make it, I care. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Real shit.
If it's like he don't make it, I'm just kind of on some like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think he would. We probably ain't close as you know what I'm saying.
Very true.
But I definitely think that's
I just don't put too much stock into it.
yeah. But like you said, you gotta stay in your own lane, bro. And
You
it's
got
always
to.
about self-improvement. I think if you wake up every day and you telling yourself that you're trying to improve, you can only care so much what people think anyway. Because
Yeah.
you know you're working on it
Don't
already.
at all.
Exactly.
Don't
Because
work.
it's just like the comic book I was reading. It was one day they laughing at you, joking about you. Next day they like, oh, he actually doing something. Then the third day, man,
did
he
that
been
shit.
doing that the whole time. Man, that dude, he a beat. Well, you seen where I came from.
Mhm.
You was laughing at me back then. They didn't want me. Now I'm hot.
Hey, all on.
Come on, man.
That is
Who?
true though. Alright, man.
What was his
That is
name?
how it go.
Michael Jackson.
Man, all right. Holla, Pod.
Say what? Like, yo, Mike.
That was Michael Jackson. Not
Mike Jones, man, one of the greatest
MJ?
ever. Switch
Come
out.
on, man.
Michael Jordan.
Stop playing.
It was an MJ something, right?
No Michael Jackson
MJ.
slander
Oh.
wasn't tolerated. No
Say
Michael Jackson.
man. Hey, speaking of Michael Jackson, bro, lady told me the other day. She said Prince was better than Michael Jackson and R. Kelly.
I never listened to Prince. I can't.
Me
get
as
into
well.
Yeah,
that.
Me
I
as
never really
well.
And I heard he was such a great artist.
I heard he
And I
was
like,
Man,
great.
he used to wear the chaps.
yeah.
I heard he had
Yeah,
chappings on.
that's what did it for me. Like I heard his music was good, but then I also heard he had his ass out, and I was like, yeah, I
Yeah.
probably don't need that.
Both buns. Yeah, I heard
don't
both
need
buns.
that.
I don't know.
Chaps.
I
Y'all
also hear
let us
crazy
know.
Yeah, leave that in
stories
the
about him,
comments.
Yeah.
Prince,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson,
Prince,
Let us know.
Michael, R. Kelly. Take out
Why do you
everything
keep
else.
throwing R. Kelly and everything?
I love R. Kelly.
We'll take out our.
Take out Prince and Michael.
Just write something in the car. Just write your name.
Yeah.
Write your name in the
Leave a
comment.
note. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Say
let
what's
us know
up.
what y'all think, man. We got a few episodes up. Just
Definitely,
comment,
man.
go back and watch.
And
We
let
appreciate
us
your support.
let us know how you deal with the ever-changing society and staying in your own lane. What do you do to make sure that you're not out here worrying about what other people think? What you do? What kind of routines you guys got, man? We like to see it.
As long as my checks keep getting bigger, I don't give a shit.
Got a loan action for in about a couple minutes. Hey, say what? Nah, hey, Rell, thanks for coming out with us, man.
Yeah,
appreciate you
appreciate
being
it,
on the
bro.
pod,
Appreciate
man.
it. Yes, sir.
Hey, it's your boy Cal. Say what's up.
Hey, man, it's your boy T. Say what's up.
Hey, man, it's your boy Chris. We out of here.
Timothy.
All right, you still saying that shit?
All these bitches fall in love, I'm the only one. Say what's up.